Welcome, traveler. Today I'm taking a vacation, leaving the chaos of Reckless and stepping into the world of Azeroth. I've never played classic vanilla WoW, or WoW in general, to be honest. The only time I had a chance to start was Season of Discovery, but that didn't last long. Why? Well, Blizzard greeted me, a new player, with restrictions that locked the auction house, mail, and trade for an entire month. Even though I had paid for a subscription, it felt like I was stuck in a penalty box for just being new. But this time, hopefully, my account is old enough, so I can finally experience what people have been raving about for nearly 2 decades on a fresh WoW Classic vanilla PvP server. Since I don't have much time left before Path of Exile 2 launches, I'll need to be as efficient as possible, just like I am in every other game. Whether it's killing the Sanctum's last boss in under 8 hours in Path of Exile 1, or making mountains of currency in Torchlight during the first few days. Efficiency is my middle name. Let's set some goals for this journey. Hit level 60, the obvious first milestone. I'm not familiar with classic WoW's economy, so I can't set an exact amount, but I want enough gold to buy anything I need. I know the best gear comes from raids, but I'm not sure if I'll find a guild or have time to raid. For now, I'll aim for pre-raid best-in-slot gear. Maybe they'll be useful, maybe not, we'll figure it out as we go. With those goals in mind, let's dive into Azeroth and see what adventures await.
Life on Azeroth. Led by the Banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge.
Okay, it looks like a 2004 game. Let me fix this really quick. Alright, much better. I've also installed a quest add-on on the left because I have absolutely no idea where to go. Hopefully it helps. There are a lot of people here, even though I'm starting about 20 hours after the server launch. It took me almost an hour to set up all these add-ons, but now I'm finally level 2. See you guys in a couple seconds. I just hit level 10, so far the add-on is pretty decent, and I feel like I'm leveling quickly. I picked tailoring and skinning as my professions. Tailoring will let me craft bags for myself, and I figured skinning might be a decent way to sustain gold throughout the journey. First wipe right in the very first dungeon. I'm not sure if questing is worth it. Dungeons seem to give more XP per hour. A lot of time has passed since then. I continued questing using the add-on, but wasted a lot of time because of crazy competition. I should have just spammed dungeons, it would have been much faster. Eventually, I reached level 30 and discovered Scarlet Monastery. In my opinion, this place is insane. You can stay here from level 30 all the way to level 44, which is nearly a quarter of the total levels you need. Here, I learned about spell cleave, pooling, and how to optimize my leveling. I also managed to save up enough gold to buy a mount, which helped me farm Zul'Farrak, a dungeon that changed everything. While leveling, I stumbled upon a video that seemed like cheating. I decided to give it a try, of course. At level 43, I left Scarlet Monastery Cathedral and went into Zul'Farrak alone. After dying over and over again for like 2 hours, I finally figured out the strategy. Here is me at level 53, preparing for the kill phase. I leveled so quickly, it honestly felt like cheating, especially since I didn't need to group up with anyone. Sadly, XP stopped scaling at level 54, so I had to move on. At that point, I had 400 gold with my mount purchased. I didn't even sell any cloth because I planned to use it to level my tailoring. Here I am on my alt, sorting everything out. I've listed items worth another 72 gold, and here is my stash. After Zul'Farrak, I felt a bit lost. I decided to grind spell cleave runs in Blackrock Depths for XP and pre-raid gear. And just like that, we hit our first goal, level 60. Maybe even the second goal as well, since I've almost reached 700 gold. My gear is pretty decent, most of it is blue, and I got most of it from BRD. Only a few pieces are left to upgrade. I've also leveled my tailoring to 260 and unlocked Mooncloth. Over the last couple of days, I've been grinding Zul'Farrak for gold and running LBRS and Stratholme in search of gear upgrades. Right now, we're sitting at a solid 1.2k gold. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on my side with gear drops this time, but I did manage to get 2 out of 3 key quest gems and this stuff. It's not the best, but will do. Looking ahead, my next goals are to keep grinding dungeons and maybe even attempt a raid. I'm not entirely sure yet, we'll see where the journey takes us. I also really want to try ZG1 pool, wonder how much gold per hour it is. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I'd love to hear from you. Do you enjoy World of Warcraft content? What level are you, and what class are you playing? It feels like everyone's a mage these days, which makes finding groups a bit of a challenge. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.